That's creepy.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you for taking time out tonight to our Box Tops for Education training session. And real quick, I'm Melanie Gamble, president of the Escambia County Council PTA, and on with me is Samantha Strickland, who's the VP for the County Council. And we have our guest presenters, Tawana Edwards and Ashley Truitt, and I'm going to turn it over to Tawana. It's all yours, Tawana.
All right. Well, hello, everyone. My name is Tawana Edwards, and I am a scanaholic. Yes, I scan every day for box tops. I've been a box tops coordinator for 8 years now for 3 different schools, and currently I am the box top coordinator for Brown Barge Middle School. I have 2 daughters, one that came with the wedding package and one that is currently a 7th grader at the Barge. So I have another 2 good years in me, I guess, before I sit down and take a break. But in the meantime, I want to spread my box top knowledge to whomever will listen. This has been a vision for me for oh so long, to speak to schools in our local area and talk about how the box top program is still here despite its many challenges. We won't be before you long. Just want to share a few things to help get you started or add to your toolkit of things that you can do to help grow your earnings if you are already on this scan path. Ashley, would you like to tell a little bit about yourself?
Hi everyone, I'm Ashley. So this is my second year being box top coordinator for Kingsfield Elementary. Tawana was over Kingsfield before I took the place, and she inspired me when my youngest was in kindergarten. I have a kindergarten now, and then I still have a 3-year-old at home who will eventually be at Kingsfield. So I'll be doing box tops probably for a very long time, hopefully. I have grown a huge passion for it. I'm still continuing to learn. Like Tawana said, I scan almost 95% almost every day. Just even if it's just one receipt, I still scan every day. While I'm not scanning, I also work in healthcare. I've been working in health for almost 9 years, so I really promote it even at my job for people to do box tops because it's one of them clipping. So I'm like, scan your receipt, download your receipt for kids, and I'm all about it. So I truly enjoy it.
All right. Well, thank you, Ashley, for that introduction. And we're going to go ahead and get started and get into the meat here. Box Tops history. This slide was taken from the Back to School Coordinator Pep Rally that was held last month. If you missed it or you have not had an opportunity to watch it, you can check it out, the recording anytime. It's on the Escambia County PTA-PTSA Leaders Facebook page or the Box Top website under the Coordinator Home tab. So let's talk a little bit about Box Tops. Box Tops has been around since 1996. And in those 28 years, there have been some changes that we've seen. Let's take a look at a few. For the first 20 years, we clipped. We ran school contests. We collected those little pink squares. During submission times, we sorted, we bundled, we packaged. We mailed them off to the Box Tops location to get as many of those dimes as we could for our school. My goodness, I don't miss that process. But then in 2016, the first app was introduced where we could clip and scan at the same time. So we had the best of both worlds. And those of you who were coordinators back then, you also know that that's when a lot of the issues started. Box tops started to drop off, they fell off. Logo misprints from manufacturing mishaps, which caused store shelves to be filled with expired dates. And companies started pulling their products out of the program left and right. So something had to be done, or we would have had another program that closed, like Amazon Smile, your Campbell's Label for Education, or Tyson Foods. So when Box Tops announced that the program was going 100% digital in 2019, schools collected clips as long as they could And they decided that they didn't want any parts of this new thing. So it was just like, bye bye. Hey, we'll see you later. Maybe we'll revisit it, maybe not. So after 5 years of doing the same thing, not really seeing much growth, schools were still stagnant. Box tops had to do something to get coordinators engaged again. So today I can truly say that it is a good day to be a coordinator. With you being here tonight, lets me know that you're curious about starting the program up again at your school. You have already started up the program again and want to see what's new out there to increase app participation, or you want to see who this crazy box top lady is who decided to interrupt your Monday night programs. Whatever the case may be, I am glad that you're here with me. Got anything to add on that one, Ashley?
I have nothing to add at this time.
Okay. There are over 80 brands and over 350 products that participate in the Box Top program. So buy the brands that you already love and make a difference for your school. You can see a full list of the brands and products on the Box Top website or right there in the app. Under the products tab, you can browse by category, which is also really nice. And you can also earn extra box tops with the bonus offers for your school on top of your receipt earnings. So if you look in the app right now, there are at least 6 bonus offers that you can take advantage of for the next 7 days. Offers are updated all the time, so check the app often for store-specific bonus offers and the quantity that you must have to purchase. People tell me all the time that they do not buy any box top products. So this is a high level view of all the brands. So we lost some great products when the program went digital in 2019. We lost something like, let's see, there was Finish, Green Giant, Hefty, Kleenex, Reynolds, Scott, Ziploc. Those are some of the ones that we lost, but we also gained some new ones. So I'd like to point out a few of those. In 2020, Immaculate Baking, Mountain High, and Oui yogurts came on board. In 2021, Sesame Street cereal came through so we could enjoy our favorite ABCs and 1, 2, 3s at breakfast. 2022, Dooley's Food, Gold Medal All Purpose Flour, and Muir Glen Organic Tomato products were introduced. In 2023, Airborne Immune Support, Blue Buffalo Pet Treats for our fur babies, and Haagen-Dazs yogurt joined, not the ice cream, just the yogurt. And this year, Pediasure Nutrition Shake and Mix was added. So the first thing that I would love for you to do, if you have not done it already, is to download the Box Top app. This is a very important step and is a prerequisite to promote the program as a coordinator. So click on the avatar in the top right-hand corner on the app home screen. Click on the red banner at the top to become a coordinator and follow the steps to sign up for the school you want to support as a Box Top coordinator. Box Tops has seen that schools that have at least 2 coordinators have higher earnings. So finding a good friend that you gel well with to help drive participation is key for driving engagement. Remember, this step is a must. You got to do this before you join the Facebook group. So speaking of the group, join the official Box Top Coordinator Club to soak up more Box Top knowledge. And this club is a private Facebook group that was created for Box Top coordinators to connect with one another and with the Box Top team. So right now there are over 7,500 members in the group. So come join me and be my +1. So, I mean, if you're in this group, you have a question on anything, do a search. The answer may already be there for you, but this is really a good place to be as a coordinator.
And it helps us like get ideas to help promote in your area also by doing there's multiple coordinators that promote good ideas that if you have an event going on at your school that they are constantly doing different events and helping share their idea.
That's true.
And it's very nice to see that a lot because it helps me get new ideas to bring to the table.
Mm-hmm. So even if you're a member of other Box Top Facebook groups, and there are a lot out there, there's only one official Box Top for Education coordinator group on Facebook. And this is a great place to be to get to know other coordinators, get the latest Box Top news. So any updates or sneak peeks on what's coming, share success stories or those things that are causing you grief that you need help with now, and ask questions, any and everything about box tops. You ask the questions, somebody there will know it. But remember, step one, becoming a coordinator is a must before you can join the Facebook group. So make sure that you have your coordinator status before trying to enter, or they'll leave you standing outside knocking. I want to see your face in the place. So be sure to use the code COORD VIP and answer all the membership questions to be quickly approved to the group. So if you're coming and you already got your coordinator status, you've answered the questions, the Box Top team is actually the ones that are going through and approving those. So there may be a little bit of maybe a little waiting in the queue, but once, if you have all those things kind of checked off, you should get in hopefully within a day or so. Most coordinators don't know where to start once they sign up. Well, I am here to tell you that Coordinator 101 will be your best forever friend. This page on the website was designed last month to help make your first steps as a coordinator a smooth one. So when you get a little downtime, browse this area and see what tools you can start to, I guess, to use from here to kind of start your school year strong. So explore the coordinator tools and resources. Sign up for Box Top emails and app notifications. You definitely want to do that to stay in the know. And be sure to set school earning goals. Then sit back and just, watch your earnings grow. Download the coordinator kit off of the Box Top website. This coordinator kit is a great starting point for those that are just starting out or wanting to bring the program back. This will give you basics, it gives you your app tips, important to-dos, helpful links, and much, much more. Has a calendar in there that tells you what you should be doing for each month. I would lean on this packet for understanding the Box Top processes, and this is also your blueprint to help you with your baseline. So this will help you to spread the word about box tops and make sure to check all the boxes of actions to complete on your to-do list. All right, so there are 6 things that we can touch on that schools can be doing right now to grow your earnings. So let's review them one by one. The first one is the refer a friend bonus. So spread the word about box tops with families at your school. So you want to invite your family, your friends, your neighbors, your co-workers, the church members, maybe the lady you don't like down the street. You want to just tell everybody about box tops. You want them to sign up for box tops using the referral code from the Box Top app. So you'll both earn bonus box tops for your school when they scan their first receipt, and that's any receipt to seal the deal. Box tops won't tell you that. They'll just say, hey, when you scan your first receipt, but that receipt can be one that, hey, you got from Home Depot, or, they just want basically someone that receipt is going to emulate the process that it takes to, I guess, to scan a receipt, but any receipt after that would have to have a box top item on it. So everyone who downloads the app gets their very own special 8-digit referral code that can be found under the invite friends section in the app, and they can use that to share via text, email, and share it on social media. So as a coordinator, you get an extra special refer a friend bonus. So this is an exclusive referral bonus just for coordinators. So using your referral code as a coordinator holds more weight than a regular account user. So if you use your code, you get 25 bonus box tops as opposed to the 20 that you get from someone who has a regular account. So when you use it, your school will get $5 instead of $4. So that's 25 for you, 25 for them. And I like to call my referral code the PTSO referral code, which is the code I use for school to earn more. So anytime I want to share my code, my coordinator one is the one that I'm going to share to because it does give us more money. You will be able to tell when your referral code is used because if you look in the app on your school earnings moments, you will see it documented as coordinator referral bonus, and the first name of the person who used it will be under my referrals list. So this is showing you the difference between someone who used the coordinator referral code and somebody who just used a regular account. This is how you can differentiate which one was used by looking at your earning moments in the app. All right, Walmart connected accounts. This was rolled out in April of this year, and it is one of the easiest ways to earn for your school. So connect your Walmart and Box Tops accounts so you can earn cash for your school when you purchase Box Top products in store or online using your saved Walmart payment method. So without scanning or submitting your receipts. Now, this has been truly a game changer for schools this year, especially last month when Box Tops was giving $5 for every connection. I mean, when I tell you the sky was the limit on what schools could have done last month with just this promotion alone. The caveat to this feature that it's kind of a negative for me is that if you're in the store and you're paying with cash, the app has no way of knowing who you are. So those receipts that you're in the store paying with cash, you're going to have to still scan those receipts. But the infomercial set it and forget it approach is a great way to promote this feature at your school. Does that make sense? So if you have your payment set up in Walmart, you can use your Walmart Pay. You can use the scan and go. If you have your Walmart, I guess your pay method set up, it'll automatically find Box Tops for you, which is great. That means that there's a lot of people that don't like to go into the app and scan the receipts, and this is perfect for that. But if they're in the store and they're paying with cash, then we have to scan those receipts. So when I told you that I scan every day, this is the reason why I scan every day. So with me wanting to learn more about the program, this right here is the reason why I got involved. So I saw that there were opportunities to win more money through sweepstakes. And in these 8 years that I've done at the 3 schools, I've done over $15,000 in sweepstakes money alone. So playing the second chance sweepstakes, this sweepstakes has a 12 entry periods, and currently we're in entry period 4. So just continue to scan those receipts. I haven't seen it on the sweepstakes winners list, but they're supposed to be sharing that information, and you'll get an email. If you win, you'll get an email to say that you won for your school. But this one, the first one is scanning a receipt. This one is, I could do this all day, every day. I don't know how many times I'll go in a grocery store and I'm buying something that doesn't have a Box Top item on it. This is why I want to go into the app and I want to scan that receipt. So when you're going through this process, when they have any sweepstakes that come out, it is so crucial that you go and pay attention to the official rules that govern that sweepstakes. So there's 2 ways that you could enter this sweepstakes. So the first way I told you was scanning a receipt. So you're scanning a non-Box Top item. And then when you do that, let me see if I can click on this and show you a video. But hopefully you guys have seen this. So when you scan your receipt and you're going through the process and it did not find any Box Tops, you'll get this message to say enter the sweepstakes. You click it, it's green, you've already gotten your entry for the day. Now, if you're like me and you want to test the system to make sure that I only get one a day, if you try to scan it again, it will send you a red message that basically says that you've already received your max limit for the day. So this is one that you want to do every day. Another way is a mail-in option. You'll have some people who do not want to keep the app on their phone, and that's okay. And not everyone has a smartphone to scan. So this is a great way to participate by hand. It's a risk you take, but the payoff could be grand. So all you need is an envelope, an index card, a pen, legible penmanship, and a stamp. And you want to walk it on out to that mailbox and then you're done. So doing it this way, you get 2 entries into the sweepstakes. So you want to look at the official rules. If you have any questions, there are official rules on this one, and you can look under, I think it's section 4.2 on how to, the 2 methods that they have. This sweepstakes, it ends on May the 31st, 2025. So we have till next year to continue on playing this. And like I said, I really encourage schools to, it may not seem like nothing, like, hey, I'm just doing this, and hey, I may not win. You just never know. If you got those people that don't want to scan, this is an opportunity for them to support the program. Leaderboard challenges. This is another way that you can get your school involved. I know that when the program went digital in 2019, a lot of people were a little frustrated because they did not have a good way to do contests. And so Box Top went back to the drawing board. They did a few things, and this is a great way to do contests. If you're not doing contests at your school, this is a great way to do it. So a leaderboard, it keeps a running total of the box tops earned at your school that have been credited to a grade or a class using the give credit feature. So it depends on how you roll out this give credit feature to know how you will see the data on the earnings report that you can download from the Box Top website. So let me click on. So this will show you when I wrote out the give credit feature at my school, I requested for parents to enter the child's name and their math teacher's last name. Now, Brown Barges, their class structure is a little different than the norm, but having this information helps me if I want to do drawings or give individual prizes. So that's just wanted to show you just that little tidbit on where that information goes. But if you do not want to do contests, that's fine too. But I promise you, to get those little ones involved, especially at the elementary school level, and it is so crucial and it's key. Try saying that they could win a pizza or a popcorn party. They will be your biggest cheerleaders. And I know Ashley can co-sign on this one.
Yeah, we do. Last year we did lots of different like monthly parties, or I guess like 6 to 8 week parties. We are changing it up this year and doing a from August to December pizza party, and then December to April a different kind of party for the kids, and they're loving it, so that everybody can get involved. So
That's
the kids
awesome.
love that parties.
That's awesome. All right, so something new that was rolled out to everyone this month was monthly challenges. So when participants buy a certain number of box top products each month, they will earn bonus box tops for their school. So coordinators were tasked to see how many monthly challenges we could get for our school. And Box Tops is given $250 to the top 50 schools that have the most completed monthly challenges in September. So what I love about this is the purchases can be on separate receipts. And we have all month long to select products and scan or submit receipts or shop with our Walmart connected account. So for those of you who do not like the bonus offers, because you must buy like so many of the bonus offers, you got to buy 3, you got to buy 4. Well, some people don't want to buy that many. And if that's the case, then this is the feature for you, where you can get bonus box tops over the course of the month after you meet the buy requirements. So we have 7 days left to get out there and rally up the community. But long term, we want to make sure that our supporters are joining the challenge on the first day of every month before they start any box top activity so that this can align with the Walmart connected account. So think about it. If we're out there and we're promoting this Walmart connected account and we're telling people, oh, set it and forget it. You don't have to go in there. You don't have to scan. Well, we need for them to go in there at least this first day and join the challenge, because that is what's going to activate it. So if I go over here and I click on join the challenge, and this will just basically show you what it does. So with that being clicked, I've activated it. Now when I shop and I scan my receipts, or if I don't scan my receipts and do my Walmart connected, then I know that I'm getting credit for those purchases toward my September challenge. All right, mark your calendars. National Box Top Week is coming up from October the 14th to the 20th, and this is the best week of the year that they're telling us. National Box Top Week is every day for me, because when you promote as much as I do, hey, those little small gains and those milestones, they all add up, and you want to cheer and do flips anytime you're making money. But you can double box tops all week long on all participating products. Double box top counts towards your base scan quantity only, because there's been some people that's been asking, okay, well, what about the bonus offers? If I do a bonus offer, is it going to double that? No, this process is more like a buy one, get one free. So it means that you earn an additional box top on every box top participating product that you buy. So if you look to the right there, that's an example of a receipt that was scanned during National Box Top Week. And if you look at it, I purchased 2 items, and Box Tops turned around and gave me 2 box tops for free. So that's kind of how that process is going to work. But also for the whole month of October, the referral bonus will double too. Now think about that. If I hadn't already went through the process and told you that your coordinator referral bonus is 25 box tops, all next month, it's going to be worth $5. So when you think about that, get somebody to sign up, that's $5 for you, that's $5 for them, that's $10 for your school. So next month is your month to try to increase your app participation with new signups. All right, so we've looked at 6 things that can help your earnings grow. And I want to point out that the top 3 are golden nuggets. And why do I say this? I know you're wondering. Well, the refer a friend, you want to gather as many people as you can to use your referral code to scan any receipt and grow those earnings $5 at a time. So you may have people that do not want to have another app on their phone, but see if you can get them to do that one and done action from them. I'll take $5 than nothing at all any day of the week. So that's crucial right there. Go and try to get that $5 if somebody doesn't want to keep an app on their phone. Number 2, the Walmart connected account. Remember, this feature has a set it and forget it type of approach. So you are stacking those dimes even when you least expect it. Get people to connect their Walmart account to box tops as soon as possible. Now, the biggest thing that you have to remember on this one is if you're doing contests, those people will have to go back into their app and they have to apply the credit. Excuse me. And if you don't know how to do that, you can reach out to me offline and I can walk you through that process. And then the second chance sweepstakes. Remember, not everyone has a smartphone. So this is a great way to get people to participate. Like I said, the risk is it's all in the risk you want to take, but the payoff could be grand if your school wins. And remember, all you need is an envelope, an index card, a pen, a legible penmanship, and a stamp. Walk it on out to that mailbox, and then you're done. Here's our contact information. Reach out to us anytime if you have any questions or just need guidance on what to do. We are here, and we want to make sure that you have the resources that you need to succeed. And we've shared a little bit of box top knowledge with you. Are there any questions?
While
That's
we're
it
waiting,
for me.
while we're waiting on questions, I will say thank you. And I learned a lot myself, even though I thought I had perused all about box tops. So thank you.
Well, if people
I
have
think
my
it's
contact, if people have my contact information, or Once they, become a coordinator and get all their credentials and stuff in order, and if they're not a part of the Facebook page, the official Box Tops Club, please join that. That is a really good way to stay in the know of what's going on. And any question that you can think of, those people there know it. You'll be surprised what questions get asked in there, but that's definitely the place where you want to be.
Pop your contact information up, and I believe Linda had something to say.
Oh, I was just going to say, wow, I had no idea this program was so extensive, but a lot of information to absorb, but what a great program. Thank you for putting it together so nicely.
I'm sorry, I can send the presentation out if anybody wants it as well.
Yeah, that would be great.
I'm going to eventually put it on the county council's YouTube channel too.
Okay.
But don't hold your breath.
Yeah, I would love to see it as well, the presentation. I just want to, thank Melanie for texting me and get me on this meeting. And, both of you were such good speakers, I really appreciate it, and so much information tonight. Thank you.
I really appreciate you guys hanging with us. I know 7 o'clock at night, you guys are probably ready to have a little downtime, maybe a glass of wine, maybe just some me time. And I really appreciate you guys kind of hanging out with us this evening.
Real quick to give you some insight, Annabelle is the one I gave Workman's coordinator job to, because I thought you could only have one coordinator. So, and Linda's with Workman too. So Linda, you can join as a coordinator.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, that would be great. Linda, hook up with me for sure. I can use all the help I can get.
That is awesome.
Yeah, well, we can work together, Annabelle.
And there's a couple of new PTA officers on here that probably will want to start up box tops at their school for PTA. So thank you again very much.
Well, one of the things I do want to point out, I don't know what all schools are represented here, but I did ask Melanie for the schools that are in the local area. And one of the things I do want to point out, I know that, it's a lot of people have been on the struggle bus, and I understand that when it comes to wanting to get back involved. But if you guys are doing Fetch, Ibotta, Receipt Pal, Receipt Hog, it's the same concept. One is just going to your household and the other one's just going to the school. Both of them are great. That's another good way to promote the program, good marketing to promote the program. But I want to say, whoever's on here, from the schools that I've looked at, I am exceptionally impressed with what I'm seeing. It's been 5 years in the coming. A lot of schools have dropped off, didn't want to do the program. And it feels really good to see some of the schools that are getting back involved and wanting to see what Box Top said. Hey, I get it. We closed the door on it. Now let's open it back up. And I'm here if you guys need me with anything. And I'm loving what I'm seeing for these numbers.
If y'all want to pop off mute and say which school you're from, that'd be great, or post it in the chat.
Workman.
Awesome.
Workman.
Okay.
NB Cook.
Ransom, whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop. Okay, Ransom.
Holly's from Longleaf. And
Where?
Longleaf Elementary.
Okay, Longleaf.
And did Ashley pop off?
Ashley's with Jim Allen.
Yes, thank you.
Right. Yeah, her
been
son
on
goes
and
to
off.
Brown Barge with my daughter.
She's been on and off. She's probably at a soccer field or something.
And they're doing really well. I'm excited.
And the lady from Beulah Middle was on earlier, but I know she was at a soccer field too. And
Okay.
the connection was wonky.
Awesome.
So we had some good representation. Thank you all so much for taking the time tonight to pop on.
Thank you.
Thank you
And
all for
thanks,
having
y'all.
me.
Thank you. If you have any questions, please reach out to us.
Will do. Have a good night.
All right, you too.
Thank y'all.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
I'm going to stop the recording.
I think Amanda's my Amanda from Kingsfield.